Good morning from Hawaii. This is amazing.
I know. I still can't believe we're here.
Right? So huge thank you to Disney for having us out and providing us for us. I'm excited.
Yeah.
We do have some like media responsibilities to do first thing in the morning here, where we have to go on a resort tour.
Which I'm excited for the tour because when we walked in, there were so many like cool little details. Like when we walked in, it was kind of telling the story of Hawaii, and I want them to explain all of that. Like I want to know what's going on.
But I think it's going to be a little bit more fast and furious than like a full resort tour like we would do back home.
Right.
So it's not going to be like, turn to your left and you'll see this. So we're just going to kind of show you some of the highlights of Aulani, and then we're going to go in and show off some of the kids areas like Auntie's beach house.
Yeah.
And then we have a spa treat.
We're so excited for today. And then I think if we have time, which I think we will have time, we're going to do some pool activities. Maybe we're going to go out by the beach.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I just want to like be in my bathing suit.
Oh yeah. So let's do it. On to the tour.
Yeah.
Oh, this one right here. There's the adult pool. Just trying to figure out, there are so many different pools. It is a very large resort though, for sure. As we're making our way to where we're starting the tour, I wanted to show you guys inside this gift shop real quick. A lot of Japanese influence here. We got Stella Lou, we got Shelly May, we got Duffy, and we got Ulu, who is the Aulani friend of Duffy. So we kind of got to see this at sunset last night, but I wanted to kind of give you guys an overview of the entire resort as you're looking through the lobby.
And I think we are right over there.
Yeah, we're on the 7th floor, kind of right here.
We're on the
sixth floor, sorry.
Yeah. But look at that sun on this side.
Right?
Holy wow.
Oh yeah, look, the camera can't even figure it out.
It's like far right.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited.
This is amazing. And the thing is, like all of this area down here, everywhere the light touches is a pool. There are so many little details about everything here at Aulani. And this is what I was talking about, how everything's open air. This is the door where you come in, and just straight back is through Aulani. As we're listening to the tour guide kind of tell us about, she's actually the Aulani ambassador for 2019, she told us that Aulani means messenger from a chief, and that this is the only resort that the resort is put ahead of Disney. So like if you're at a Disney resort, it's the Disney Polynesian Village and Resort, Disney's Grand Floridian, but here it's Aulani, a Disney resort. So they wanted to make sure that Aulani and the culture of Hawaii is on the forefront. She also told us there's a purpose behind the fact that the mountains are here and the ocean is on the other side of the resort, because they hold the mountain with such high regard. Like everything starts in the mountain, things come from up high. So there's a lot of like, the rain starts in the mountains and it works its way down to the ocean, which is representing the adventure of what's to come. One thing that they just told us is that these two sides have totally different stories. So this side is Hina, who is Maui's mother, and it has more like, the railings are more flowy and curved, whereas this side is the more masculine side with Maui, and it has, the railings are more jagged and sharp, and those represent the different styles of artistry here in Hawaii. So all throughout the resort, there's all these little things that you can notice. So when you first come up to the guest services area, this is where you would check in. This is concierge, where they can help out with dining and things like this. And this area over here is called the Holo Holo section. And this is where they would help you out with excursions and various other adventures around the island. While the parents are checking in here at the front desk, right across the way is this little area where the kids can come over and play and watch Disney shorts. And I think that my favorite part, and most of the hotels have this, most of the resorts, the Disney resorts have this, but I think this guy's my favorite. Yes. Look at that. It's like the Haunted Mansion where he follows you. That's so cool. So as we're heading through, they said that this store kind of has an interesting story, because the person, the Imagineer who designed it, went and worked their way all across Hawaii and ate all around Hawaii and shopped all around Hawaii and took all of these different pictures of the local culture and just kind of based this store around a mom and pop store here in Hawaii. And then we're coming up on Hele Manu, which means house of birds. And so you can see lots of birds here, and this is a fine apparel. We'll definitely be coming in here a little bit later to get some more views and some more shopping done, because I want to buy a lot of souvenirs from here. This is kind of like the back side of the buildings that I've been showing you from the main area. And this is the conference area. Got some conference rooms. We've got a lawn where you can do weddings and things. And they also told us that the only smoking section at the resort is right over here. And so just to give you guys an idea, through there is the Hala Manu, which was the fine apparel area, and that's where we came out of. Going down the stairs, the lobby was up there. Going down the stairs here to the Makahiki. This is the menu here for the breakfast buffet and the dinner buffet. Oh, there's the Hawaiian Mickey Mouse out here in Pukahale, which is the Alelo room. I think I said that right. But basically, if you look up, you can learn all kinds of different Hawaiian words. Oh, we saw a cat this morning.
Oh, these are all the words.
Yeah, there's Mickey out there. Also, this is beautiful. There's a waterfall out here. All kinds of different things. Look at that. Amazing. The views and all of the different little things everywhere are fantastic. So I asked, Iole is mouse, not Mickey, but still. So I believe earlier I said that we were at Pukahale, but we're not. That literally just means window, like hole in the house. So they're just trying to teach us Hawaiian words, and I got confused because it's written on the window. I thought that was like a sign, but it's not. It's just telling you this is what a window is. Just like this word here, papahale, means floor. Also, each of these things are carved out of wood, and there you can see hale as a house. This is the Pauhana community room. Right now there's a big long line of people signing up to do an animation class, but they also do various other things, like they've got some painting things here where you can do adults only with cocktails or a family hour. They also just started this thing where you can make your own Mickey Mouse ears. It's $25. You come in, they give you the frame and a bunch of different flowers, and you can make your own. It's a great deal, and it sounds like a lot of fun, and plus you get a pretty inexpensive souvenir. So we were over there earlier, and there's a koi pond here. That's what's on the other side of this fountain. Look at that. And you can actually feed these koi. Oh, there's Goofy. There's Minnie and Pluto. When we will be coming to this character breakfast at, I think, tomorrow morning. So we're headed into Painted Sky, and it kind of looks like this is almost along the lines of Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique, but in a Hawaiian style. Includes the I Am Moana package. So you could do Moana or Ariel. Oh, look. There it is. The Aulani spirit jersey, but it's the dry fit. All kinds of different things that you can add to it. Look at these specific Aulani mini ears. Also, they can do boys too for the luau. And it looks like a little salon, but it's... Oh, and they just said Moana might come in and visit them. Well, they have photo ops with Moana. Oh, it looks like they do pedicures for the kids too. They have different hairstyles that you can do. Oh, the photo backdrop just came down for when Moana comes and meets with them. And so you can see some of the prices here.
We do. We have the luau bound looks for the boys, and do a little warrior boy package as well.
And you can see these are all plus, so that means that there are additions that can be added to this. This is just the base price. I like that these lights are supposed to look like clouds. That is so neat. They have little hair clip flowers with Aulani's symbol and Minnie Mouse. So we just got to see kind of the spa, which is an interesting thing about this is the first Disney-owned spa. Like all the other spas at all the other resorts are operated by another company.
Oh, okay.
This is the first one that's operated by Disney.
I did not realize that.
We're gonna get a little bit more. Like I didn't show any of it in there aside from the makeover area.
Yeah.
Because we have a service later, and we get to go into the 5,000 square foot outdoor hydrotherapy garden.
Oh, I didn't hear him say it was outdoor.
Yeah, it's right there. It's behind that wall.
Oh, that's behind the wall. Okay, sorry. There was so much information. It's like hard to take it all in because you're just like staring at everything and it's so beautiful and you're like in awe.
Right?
I can't wait for our massage.
It's gonna be nice.
So excited.
Look at this adults only jacuzzi right here. This is Maui's mother again. There's a better view of the mural. This is Auntie's beach house. We're gonna go in there in just a moment. There's a big long line of people dropping off their kids. We're gonna head into Ama Ama right now. which is one of the fine dining experiences. They also recommend you getting reservations for dinner, but not necessarily for lunch or breakfast. And I know that this is kind of far away. I'm just trying to keep up with the group and still give you guys an idea of what's on the menu. So hopefully it's not too far away for you guys to read. And then we've got some kids menus. Okay, so this is the dress code for Ama Ama here. Only for dinner though. So I just double checked and my outfit is good for dinner tonight. So just to give you guys an idea of what the dress code's like. I think the most amazing thing about this restaurant is there are no walls. We're coming out here for a sunset dinner, I think tonight. Look at this view. Holy macaroni. Just kind of wanted to give you a quick look around Ama Ama, and they kind of, the way the theming is they kind of go through the different styles of homes. So this would be like early 1900s, and then the family, like the storyline of the restaurant is the family would add on to the house here maybe in like the 30s, and then so on as the family got bigger. And this is the pond where grandpa or the uncle would clean his fish, and you can see there's some fish in there too. And you got the hose out there to clean off the fish and get the fish ready to eat. And just look at that view. It's gonna be amazing. So we're inside of Auntie's beach house, and this is kind of like the kids area where you can bring your kids, drop them off, and it's secure check-in. Very similar to what we saw on the cruise ships.
You guys take a look at the fireplace.
Oh, there's Auntie right there.
In there or whatnot.
Oh, that's neat. So we found out that there are little people all throughout the resort called mini hune, and they like to play tricks. So if I see one, I'm going to point them out to you. But they're everywhere, all over the resort. They have little outfits that the kids can try on and play around with. These are the mini hune. You see them all over the place, and they're all in different positions throughout the resort. Whoa, look at this guy. This is so neat. There are so many, it looks like we're outside of a house, but also inside of a house. Little area in here where they can watch Disney Junior. They have little like magic windows out here, and it's kind of hard to see, but it's like they're looking out on the ocean. Big game here where you can play Hawaiian checkers. So it's kind of like, have you ever heard of the game Othello? It's very similar, and it kind of teaches you how to play. Out in the garage, it's kind of like the craft area. Well, there's a little scooter over there. I like this. It looks like an actual garage. How neat is that? We are in the backyard of Auntie's beach house. Lots and lots of play areas. This looks like a lot of fun for the kids. Look at that.
I'm doing great, thank you. Yeah, we're having a great time this morning. Look at all of our friends here. And you know, I see a lot of cameras, a lot of phones coming out. I think everyone would love to have a great big group picture with you. What do you say? Yeah? All right. Well, why don't we go on over here from the play structure? I think this is a perfect spot.
There's a mini hune right there, underneath. How cute. They are literally everywhere all around the resort. So if you come here, be sure to be on the lookout for them. Got some wind sculptures up top here, and then a ton of little surfboards over here.
Did you guys do finish special shoulder moves? Shoulder, shoulder, shoulder. And up, down, shoulder, shoulder, shoulder.
There's Stitch. And then it gives like some history about Hawaiian chants and songs. Oh, this is Lilo's book report.
Yeah, she got an A.
Nice.
Nice job.
So we just finished with the tour, and that was like a whirlwind of a tour. We barely scratched the surface of this resort, but we did get to see a lot of stuff. So throughout our time here, we're gonna just be showing you guys more and more and more and more and more about this resort. There's a sign here that's kind of going through. Where is this? I wanna go there. There's a thing on here that we saw that you get to learn how to play the ukulele. So I kind of want to figure out when that is because it sounds fun. It was at the community hall where you could make Mickey ears. We could learn to play the ukulele.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's windy here.
It is very windy.
Let's go do some shopping in Hale Manu. They have an Aulani specific Dooney and Burke.
I love this too.
Oh yeah.
Little salt and pepper shakers.
Here's my question. Is that Duffy?
Yeah.
I think it is. Is this the only purse with Duffy on it?
No, there must be one in Tokyo, right?
I don't know.
Huh.
I don't think they do Dooney and Burke in Tokyo.
Oh no?
No. Yeah. I wanted to find me a nice Mickey Mouse themed Hawaiian shirt. This one's pretty cool. I don't know. How much are they? Oh, this is a Tommy Bahama. This is a $130 shirt. Maybe not a Tommy Bahama. version? Is there like a non-Tommy Bahama version? What about this one? Tori Richard, $56 for the kids. Oh, this one's very thick though. This one's $98. I think this one has the new style of Mickey, so this kind of looks like the new Donald. Is there a goof? Yeah, there he is. It is the new style, like the Mickey shorts. Oh, there's another Hawaiian Dooney. Does this one have the Aulani on it? Like the symbol for it?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh yeah, right here. There it is.
Oh yeah. I like the colors on this one. It's really pretty.
So I found out that, wow, your hair is crazy from the wind.
The wind, yeah.
The shirts are $100 for the cheapest ones. I should also mention that they do pin trading here. So if you come to Aulani, you can pin trade with the cast members. Gonna head into Kelepa's store. This is the gift shop that I was showing you guys earlier with Stella Lou and Ulu. This is the main like gift shop where you can get the cheaper gifts, or if you forgot something, you can get, you know, aspirin or anything like that. You can get the Shelly Mae jacket here, or basically anything Shelly. Oh, this is like Aulani Shelly Mae.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, oh, and her little dress too.
Yeah, these are adorable.
Little bag. These are fun. Paying a little bit extra for, oh okay, $27.99 for the normal ones, but if you get the Plumeria, $30. Oh look, it's got a little Mickey in there.
Aww.
Oh look, Gelatoni came to visit Hawaii and he's wearing his little Hawaiian outfit.
Oh my gosh.
That's so much fun. There's a special Aulani shaved ice suitcase. These are so neat. All these little like souvenirs are so much fun. Aulani has a Spirit jersey crop top.
I don't know that I'll be.
Let me see the back of it.
Oh.
How is it the same price as a regular Spirit jersey? You're only getting half of it.
It's actually more, it's $70.
Oh my gosh. So they have the Purple Potion one over here too. I feel like it just says too much on it. It should just say Aulani. I do like the little bottom part though. Is this one also $70? Yeah, see, I think the Spirit jerseys are just more here because of taxes and import fees and stuff. Oh, did you eat the little macadamia like chocolate that they gave us?
Very good.
They have a pink one. See, that's what it should say. It says Aulani, Hawaii. And then it's got the little Plumeria on the front. Oh, and this one's cool too.
Oh yeah, I like this one. I think this is my favorite.
They have a lot of Spirit jerseys here.
Where's the Spirit jersey that's like the water one?
Isn't that one right there, or is that just a regular shirt?
It's a regular shirt.
Ah, okay. That's a good question. I saw kids versions somewhere. Special Aulani pins. I like this one. Hulu.
Oh yeah. I love all the little like Duffy ones.
Oh yeah. I like this. Live, love, Aulani. I'm gonna get that painted above my bed. This is also where you would come to get various liquors and wines and champagnes. You can get some Mickey-shaped macadamia nut shortbread cookies. So we asked the cast member where all of the gift shops were, and he told us to the two that we've been to, and then he said there's one more out in the middle of the pool area by the shaved ice place, or the shave ice place. So he's taking us out there. He literally left his post and is taking us to the gift shop. Where's Goofy? There's Goofy. There he is. He's taking us through kind of where the pools are, and I just noticed there are people swimming in here. Is this the reef? This is like the scuba diving, and there's fish in there. I'm gonna have to ask him about this. The lava shack, which is kind of underneath the volcano in the middle, right across from Shave Ice, the Shave Ice stand and Mama's Snack Stop. And he told us that there's a very famous Shave Ice location here on the island, and even though this doesn't have the name of the famous place, it's still the same Shave Ice. Spent a lot of time talking with Brandon, who's actually from Orlando and works here at Aulani now, and we learned so much stuff.
Yeah, he was amazing. He told us, so we're gonna get some giveaway items put together so we can get some stuff to give to you guys, and he's gonna give us like the inside scoop of like what's the only stuff you can get here and not at the other parks.
Yeah, so take for instance those black mini ears with the Plumeria that I would have $30, and I was like, oh, you can only get those here? Wrong.
Yeah.
You can get those at Disneyland.
He gave us like all of the insider tips, so
Yeah.
we're really happy that we got to meet him.
And I found out that that little area where I was showing you guys the fish, that's Rainbow Reef, where we're gonna go snorkeling tomorrow.
Yeah, so we thought that we were snorkeling in the actual like open ocean, but they have a special area here in the pool area. So it's gonna, I feel like we're gonna get to see so much stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna find out if we can't just go out and swimming in the ocean. I'm sure you can.
I think I saw some kids this morning.
All right, wanted to give you guys a look at the menu at Mama's Snack Stop. I thought that this was all one thing, like fish, shrimp, chicken.
I did too. I was like, wow, okay, get it
Like
all.
a turducken.
Could you imagine? It would be a fish inside of a shrimp, inside of a chicken.
No, the other way. Pro tip number 1. If you want to come down here when there's nobody out here, come down very early in the morning.
To get your seat. There's no seats left, I don't think.
Well, I'm sure there are plenty of seats left, but they're not up in front.
Not around here. I think you'd have to go down by the beach more.
Yeah, just wanted to kind of show you guys what it looks like here in the middle of the day. They also told us that this is the, I think he said this was the leeward side of the island.
I think so.
And so this is the dry side of the island, and the windward side is like the rainforest side where they filmed Lost and everything.
Yeah.
But this would be the, even if you saw like Oahu's gonna be rainy today, it's not gonna be rainy here. Little Opihis, just like a little shack where you can get Dole Whip here.
You can get half a papaya.
Oh, a roast beef sandwich? I thought it was a horseradish beef sandwich because I got these two words confused.
Everything sounds so good.
Yeah, it does.
I want to try everything.
Also, in case you guys were wondering, the Kiki menu, that's the kids menu. So we came back to the room just for a moment just to get changed into our bathing suits. We just went to a panel with a bunch of different Disney experts just to kind of get educated on the different things that we're doing are under an overarching umbrella of Disney signature experiences. It's like Disney Beyond the Parks. So that's the whole reason that we're on this trip. So we went, we did a panel, asked a bunch of questions, learned a lot of stuff. But now we are back in the room, changed, ready to go down to our spa experience.
I'm so excited for this. Okay, so full disclosure, for the spa treatment, they are paying for Tim's treatment.
Right.
But we are so excited because it kind of sounds like it's gonna be similar to the spa experience that we had on the Disney Cruise Line.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna have like similar kind of amenities.
Maybe. It's the whole first part, we're going to bring you guys in there for the first part. It's going to be kind of interesting because we're going into a 5,000 square foot open air hydrotherapy area.
Which I don't really know what that means, but it sounds cool.
I don't know.
It's gonna be amazing.
All I know is that we can order lunch in there, and we're going to.
Yeah, we're so hungry right now. I think that like we do so much walking on these trips and stuff, and then there's so much going on that you're like, oh my gosh, I just realized I'm hungry. Like I just realized I haven't eaten.
Right.
So we're gonna do a spa lunch.
Splunch.
Something light, something spa-like.
I'm gonna get a burger.
They probably don't have that in the spa. I don't know. I'm excited for like the they said there's a massage where they do like rainfall on you while you're being massaged.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Basically the way it looked in the picture that I saw was the lady was laying face down with 3 showers on her back.
Like while they were massaging her. That sounds amazing.
I did find out though that we are getting a traditional Hawaiian massage.
With the stones and the like
and
sticks.
the stick, yeah. So
cool, we've never done that before.
Let's do it. Here we are in the Lanivai Spa. And like we said earlier, this is the first Disney operated spa.
So each stone has a Hawaiian word, and each Hawaiian word has this English meaning behind it, and it's a certain healing to you that while you're here at our spa today. So you're gonna go ahead and choose your stones without looking. And I'll show you the finish of the tradition in a little bit.
Oh, you got listen.
You got listen.
In Hawaiian, it should be ho'olohe.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want me to hold that for you, sir?
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Sorry.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna like really dig down in there. This one, strength.
Strength, and in Hawaiian that should be ikaika. Okay.
Ah.
There you go. We're gonna hold on to our 4 hakus.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put this down. The beautiful room ahead will be Aulani, our room of light. This is where we celebrate our ua, as it finally makes its way down to meet our aina, our land. Our tradition here in our islands is whenever you borrow from our aina, you always must give back. Okay? You're gonna return your hakus back to the aina where they came from by making a wish with it. There you go. The way you guys create with your hakus. That's above in the sky, and it represents the stress leaving your body, so nothing but relaxation from here on out. I love that. Now you can hear the sound of rain. So if you turn around, there you go. The sound of rain and the purple corridor always bring you back to the front. That's your exit.
There was a little bit of a break because they showed off the bathrooms to me, but now I'm outside of the bathrooms in the private hydrotherapy outdoor area. We'll shower here, some towels. They gave me a foot scrub. This is the menu for private dining that we can do, which we will be doing. This is for reservations only. Can't get it, which is kind of in a strange spot, honestly, because like literally everybody will be passing by you to get to the bathroom. But let me continue out here. Got some soaking tubs here. The one on the left here is the temperature of the ocean. There's one on the right that people are using right now that is 94 degrees. But I don't want to show you guys that because there are people using it. So we have our little double lounger here. And back behind Jen, there's a hot tub and an ice cold pool that you get in.
50 degrees.
Yeah, ooh, dang.
I was like, I don't think I'll be doing that today, but I don't know, maybe.
And they said you get to have some fun, so they have all these showers outside that represent the different kinds of waterfalls all around the islands, which sounds really interesting. So let's just try one here. They said to put your hand over the hole. Whoa, that looks super intense. And they said that even though these two look similar, they're a little bit different. So now you've seen that one. Let's see what this one does here. Well, they look very similar though, but he said that it's just a slightly different. What's this one? That's just like a giant tube. Whoa. That one seems like it would be very uncomfortable. So they brought us a menu for smoothies, and I don't really know. I'm gonna get that chocolate peanut butter smoothie, but I'm gonna do it after my service.
Look at you and your lavender cold towel.
This feels really nice. I hate cold things, but it's like barely touching my face, and it smells good.
Ooh. I think we are going to actually move from this spot and move over there into the sunshine.
Yeah, we're like indecisive spa people.
We're like Goldilocks in the 2 cabanas.
Oh, about three cabanas. Here in the spa, they make smoothies that you can order. I ordered myself one of the POG ones, the Passion Orange Guava, and I got a non-dairy smoothie creamer. But then you can also add all these different stacks to it. Also available in the spa are all of these things, but you order these through a different service called private dining, and they don't actually make them in the spa, so they come back in about 45 minutes, but the smoothies come back in about 5. Here is my POG smoothie, a little orchid inside of it, and they brought us 2 straws so we can split it. I like how you're like in the waiting pool.
Yeah.
So the people have left now, so I can show you guys the other pool. So this one's at like 95, 96 degrees, and then this one's the same temperature as the ocean.
Which, if this is the temperature of the ocean, this feels great. Like, I thought the ocean would be a lot colder than this.
Yeah.
So I'm pleasantly surprised.
I'd be interested to see this place at night. Do you see these light bulbs out here?
Oh yeah.
It looks like it'll be very pretty in here.
That's awesome.
I kind of don't like that you can see the parking structure out there though.
Well, you're not supposed to look that far over.
There's a reflexology walking path. Oh, this is very uncomfortable. Okay, I don't know that I like this. What the heck? It kind of like pokes you in funny ways. But it is interesting. Ow. I will say that it's a very interesting dynamic here in this area because we had so many questions and we're like asking them and they're like, it's easy, just do this.
Yeah, they're very like, don't stress.
Yeah.
I love that because that's all I do is stress, I feel like.
Yeah.
So them just being like, everything's fine, everything's great. It's like, you kind of like take that in a little bit.
Yeah, because I was like, well, so we were gonna order some food, and Jen was gonna order it, and I was like, do I need to give her the key card, and like, how do we pay for it? And they're like, just order it on the phone and just tell them your room number.
No, we'll figure it out.
And they're like, they'll come through this door right here, and they'll just bring it right to you.
Everybody is so relaxed and chill.
Yeah.
And it's like, I like that.
And they always like sprinkle in a little bit of Hawaiian too.
Yeah.
Or they're like talking to you in Hawaiian, and you're like, oh.
Yeah.
and like learning. I didn't take any of it, like remember any of it, but it felt nice to hear them say something to me in Hawaiian.
This is really, honestly, like, I know it hasn't even started yet, but just this experience in this little garden area is just so like serene, and it's just very nice.
And I will say this, for the longest time, there's bird noises, and I can't figure out if they're real or fake.
I think they're real.
I think the ones that you hear right now are fake, but I did hear some real ones that sounded exactly like this.
Huh.
Very confusing. I got my robe on. I'm in the relaxation room waiting for my technician to come in. Just kind of hanging out, waiting. I do have my bathing suit on. Here's the massage room, massage table. It's very nice in here. They're gonna use hot stones, which are in the shape of a Mickey right now. And the stick, I forget what the name of the stick is, but they said they're gonna use the stones on my shoulders and the sticks on the back of my leg. And then I had to pick one lotion, and they said this is their signature, which is coconut. So I just finished my massage, and it was good.
Yeah.
It was very nice. They did hot stones, they did the stick. This is the first massage I've ever gotten where they kind of like did like some contortion moves in order to get into specific spots. So they like wrapped my arm behind my back in order to get underneath my shoulder blade. Really was nice though, because that's where all my issues lie, is behind my shoulder blades. So I'm glad that she did that.
Sounds nice.
Yeah. So now I'm gonna test out all the different waterfall areas here. And Jen said that this one's really cold, and then they kind of like move through.
That one was my favorite.
And these are supposed to be like different waterfalls throughout Hawaii. So I'm gonna try this one first.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Ah! Oh, jeez!
I told you, it's cold, right?
This one's not fun. Why would anybody do that?
Well, because there are people who there's like the plunge pool behind us.
All right.
Did you do that one?
Yeah, that one's not my favorite either. I didn't want to That's my favorite one.
That one?
That one didn't work. Yeah,
Wait, which one? This one? I didn't actually do that one because somebody was in it.
this is a good one.
All right.
It's warmer.
Oh, is it? Okay. Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is nice.
Yeah?
I like this a lot. It's not as warm as I would like for it to be. It's
No, they're
a little bit cold.
They're all a little chilly.
Yeah.
But I love this one.
Chlorine.
Yeah, it does smell a little bit like chlorine. Yeah, I really like that one.
Oh yeah. You like a real jungle band.
Right?
Oh.
Alright, I want to see you do this one.
Alright.
That one's intense.
I feel like I'm in a deodorant commercial.
Right? So which one is your fave?
Actually, yeah, one of these over here.
That one?
Yeah, I think this one. Because it's very much like...
Whoa. Yeah. Oh no, I got the camera one.
So far, everything seems to be entirely too easy. So like, I got the massage, we got a smoothie, you ordered lunch, we went to go check out, they're like, it's taken care of.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Well,
and they're charging us.
It's all to the room. Yeah.
But like, amazing how it's like, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Easy.
It really is like the land of no worries here.
Also, one of the guys inside told me to look for a mini hune over top of the TV in the gym. So let's go have a look at the gym real quick.
Okay, yeah.
There he is. There he is, right above the TV. He's like the gym one. He's got like super buff. So two things. We're in the elevator right now. They play Hawaiian versions of Disney songs. Amazing. But a little bit of time passed. After the spa, we just kind of like hung out in the pool a little bit, lounged around, then went back to our room, got dressed again, showered, because we were going to dinner at 5:30. But first, floor, I'm gonna go over to the fire pit to hear Uncle tell stories. Here we are at the fire pit, and we're gonna hear Uncle, just a character named Uncle, tell stories about Hawaiian culture.
My name is Uncle Aito. I'm one of the caretakers here at home. Which means that most of the time I go around and change light bulbs, I trim hedges, I mow lawns, I sweep floors, stuff like that. But one of the perks of my job when Auntie deems fit to let me out, I get to come out here, tell some stories. It's very intimidating. Share a little bit of culture of Hawaii, and sing ever so slightly off key. You guys want to come? Aloha, e komo mai, e hulani ku, o me lanea. Go I e kolohe e Aulani kuhome. I'm pretty sure those are words. Does that sound okay? A little off? Oh, thank you. That's a smile anyway. Aloha e kolohe e Aulani kuhome. Maui's actually an ancestor all throughout the island Pacific. And indeed, stories told of Maui the hero all throughout Polynesia. So anywhere you go in Polynesia, you'll hear that they claim Maui for their own. So for instance, if you find yourself in the islands of Aotearoa in New Zealand, which is right over there, they'll tell you that Maui's from there. They'll tell you stories that take place in Aotearoa from the Maori culture of that place. If you find yourself in Tahiti, they'll tell you Maui's from there. They'll tell you stories that take place in Tahiti from him. If you go to Tonga, Samoa, all the way down to Rapa Nui, to Easter Island, they will tell you that Maui's from there. But here in Hawaii, we know, of course, well, Maui's from here. And even within the islands, you might find some controversy. If you should find yourself on the island of Maui right over there, they'll say, Maui's from here, look at the name of our island. Because they talk with their hands on Maui. But here on the west side of Oahu, we know, of course, well, Maui's from here. And Maui, well, Maui's known for many things. For one, he's known for being very ikaika. You guys are locked. This is the vocab portion of your day. I need your help here. E hoa pili mai, repeat after me. Ikaika.
Ikaika.
That's good. That is how you say strong in Hawaii. And legend had that Maui was so ikaika, he was able to lift the sky from where the sky used to sit down close to the ground. He was able to lift the sky up into the heavens where we see it now, making it much easier for all of us to walk around upright. Maui's also known for being very akamai. That's gonna happen, yeah. E hoa pili mai, repeat after me. Akamai.
Akamai.
That is how you say smart in Hawaii. And legend had it that Maui was so akamai, he was able to outsmart even death herself. Maui was also known to be a little bit kolohe. This is actually really important. E hoa pili mai, repeat after me. Kolohe.
Kolohe.
That is how you say rascally in Hawaiian. Rascally, mischievous, troublesome. And Maui was known to wreak havoc from time to time. So what do we got? We got Maui the kolohe, Maui the mischief maker. Maui the akamai, Maui the brilliant. Maui the ikaika, Maui the mighty. Growing up, I want to be just like Maui. Everybody say hi, Moana!
Hi, Moana.
Hi, it's great to see you. Uncle, I heard you telling stories about my friend Maui.
I am indeed,
Do you
yeah.
mind if I sit and listen?
Sure. I got a spot. Sit right between
there?
these two guys right here.
Oh.
Wait, before
Hi.
you sit down. Now, this story involves what we call in Hawaiian kapa, right? You know a little bit. Why don't you share with our friends here? What do you about that?
This is kapa or tapa. I made it with my grandma. It took us a really long time.
Right. And it's just like wet bark cloth, yeah? Like kind of like paper. So what do you need in order to help you dry it off?
You have to dry it out in the sun.
The sun, right? Back then, the sun loved to show off. And the best way the sun knew how to show off was instead of going slowly, well, he would run across the sky as fast as he could. And as the sun was running across the sky, the days grew shorter and shorter and shorter. The nights, they grew longer and longer and longer. And it seemed to Hina, Maui's mother, that she didn't have any time to finish her work. Not broke Maui's heart to see his mother struggling to race against the sun. But he figured to help her. And he came up with a plan that was brave, a plan that was bold, and he got really angry, and he started to grow bigger and bigger and bigger, and his skin turned green, and for whatever reason, his malo turned purple, and he jumped up toward the sky, and he commanded the sun, "Sun, slow down or Maui smash!"
We were talking and that does not sound like Maui at all.
No, that was the Incredible Hulk. Pretty much up until the brave and bold plan thing, I was kind of on point. I was playing a trick on you, Moana.
Oh.
You know what? I got a great idea. Why don't you assist me, and we'll see if we can finish telling the story together.
Really?
Yeah, come on.
Okay. So Maui had a special rope that was given to him by his father, and it was made from vines that were tightly twisted while growing in the mountains behind his home.
Hey, look, I made an invisible, tightly twisted vine rope. You know what? I got a great idea. Why don't you go behind me, like way deep, and see if you can catch it, okay? Here we go. Ah! So one day, Maui decided to make his way to a place called Pu'uhelakala, or the pathway to the sun. Hi, you made it back. Located, like she was saying, up above his home, up in Nanakuli, right up the coast from us here at Aulani. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Wait, what?
Are you saying that happened here?
Well, in Nanakuli, right up the coast.
But on this island?
Yes, Moana, that's true.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I see where you're going.
Because Grandma Tala told me he climbed to the top of Haleakala. a volcano on the island of Maui.
Well, that's true too. Like I was telling these folks earlier, Maui's had lots of different adventures all across the islands of Polynesia. And depending on where you are, they might have a version of the story that seems really, really, really similar, except for maybe the place where it happens. Eh? You see how that works?
Yeah.
So one day, Maui made his way up to the top of the mountain. Wait, I got a great idea. Why don't you be Maui?
Okay.
Okay. Maui made his way up to the top of the mountain, climbing step by step, inch by inch, hand over hand, foot over foot, jumping over rocks, ducking under low branches, swimming across rivers, swinging on vines from tree to tree, fighting off very angry birds. And there he stood at the peak, looking brave and strong with his hair billowing in the wind. You're so amazing!
You're welcome!
Yeah.
And as the sun, can you be the sun? Okay. Are you ready? As the sun appeared in the morning sky,
I'm the sun!
Maui cast his rope off with a powerful swing and one of the sun's rays.
Told you he was strong.
And Maui pumped and tugged and pumped and tugged with all his might for hours and hours, as only a demigod could.
Maui commanded the sun to slow down, and he did not let go until the sun finally agreed to give all of Waianae long, sunny, warm days. Fine, I agreed to give all of Waianae long, sunny, warm days, for I'm the sun! Thank you.
No, you go now.
All right, I'm ready.
Right.
Yeah.
Very good. And so, thanks to Maui, my friend,
And my hero,
from that day forward, the days were long.
Hina, was always smiling,
Kapa was plentiful,
and the people stayed warm.
even on the coldest of nights.
Mahalo nui! Thanks for joining us. And how about a big hand to my special assistant, Moana?
Thanks, Uncle. Thank you, It was so great to see you all and share storytelling with you.
Well, that storytelling was fun. And now we're headed to Ama Ama for sunset dinner.
This is like the fancy dinner, I think.
I think so.
I'm excited.
Me too. Here we go. We were out here touring earlier and it looked amazing. So here we're pulling in for dinner tonight. So here it is. Here's our view of the sunset. So they brought us out some bread. We've got some onion focaccia, some raisin type of bread, walnut raisin, and then
French rolls to the left,
French rolls.
Thank you.
I like it. Thank you. Look at that sunset starting to peek its head out from behind that cloud. Here's our first course, which is a short rib taro croquette. Just wanted to give you a quick update on the sunset. Still beautiful. The sunset's starting to get pretty amazing looking. Here's my main course. This is the filet. Uncle is giving another story time around the fire. The sun has completely set. Nobody's out in the ocean anymore. There's a sailboat coming by. It is absolutely beautiful out here. Look at that sunset right there. Holy cow. There's a guy on a light-up, stand-up paddleboard out there. He's got some sort of glowing orb on the bow of his paddleboard. And then on the beach, there's another orb and another light-up paddleboard. Also, the Four Seasons is right next door. And there's something going on over there. I think it's a wedding. For dessert, we got pineapple and cheesecake and molten chantilly cake. This looks really good. It is officially dark outside, and Uncle is over there telling his stories around the fire again. Who's ready for my Aulani pro tip? First pro tip.
What?
So this resort is gigantic. There are a lot of people that are staying here.
Yeah, there are.
There are 50 million pools.
Well, there's how many really though? 3 or 4?
No, I think there's like 7.
7 pools?
There's a lot of pools.
I don't know. We'll get through the real number.
Yeah. And so during the day, there's like people everywhere. People doing different things, getting shaved ice, meeting the characters, going in the pool, going in the lazy river, going out in the ocean, snorkeling. But then, like right now, it's 9 o'clock at night. There's barely anybody out.
You know what I think it is? And maybe just because we're not used to the time difference. And I imagine you wouldn't be used to this time difference unless you lived here.
Right.
Because we're just in the middle of the ocean.
Right.
I feel like everybody's just not used to the time difference, so they're tired.
I thought that it was just a bunch of families. So like kids are going to sleep now. So all
Oh,
the
that's
parents.
true. Yeah, yeah.
And like, I'm sure that maybe there are some adults at like the different bars and stuff like that. But even when we went out,
Sorry.
Are you yawning?
I'm not used to the time difference.
But
it's literally 9:05. We've been going to bed so early.
Yeah.
I think because back home right now it's like 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
So that's like, I don't know, it's hard to get used to.
Yeah. But even on the first night when we came out here to go, like we showed up and we went to go get a bite to eat, there was like 4 people at the bar.
That's true. It was late though.
It was 8 o'clock at night when we got here. It was 7:30.
I guess you're right.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's interesting. So if you're an adult coming to Aulani, you will have some time to yourselves in the evening time.
Yeah. We're actually gonna go down to the beach and take some pictures. I just realized my nose is really sunburnt.
Oh no.
Yeah, what the heck?
I think that's just this lighting. I have some weird lights turned on and there's no lights on behind us.
I don't know. I think it might be a little sunburnt.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's go take some photos.
Okay.
Just got into the elevator and what did we find? A mini huna. Mini huni? Also, it probably doesn't help that the pool is closed this late at night. Are these constellations down here? Yeah, it is. Look, there's Maui's hook. Right there.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Which, fun fact, do you know what Maui's hook, the constellation, not actually is, but what we see it as?
No, what?
The tail of Scorpio.
Oh.
Is that right, Scorpio?
I don't know.
The scorpion. So we're just making our way back up from taking pictures on the beach, and we can hear this guy singing again. And we'll tell you guys this, he sings until 10 o'clock at night on the dot.
And you can hear him in your room.
Yeah.
But also, we saw another cat.
Oh yeah, I didn't show you guys that we
Very
found
cute.
a cat this morning.
Oh, you didn't show them?
No,
Maybe
no.
You guys saw it on my Instagram story, but it was very adorable.
I thought this bar was gonna be packed. There's like 4 people in there. So there you have it. Thus ends our first full day at Aulani.
We learned how to say it properly, so we've been mispronouncing the name of the resort forever.
Yeah.
And it is called Aulani.
Aulani.
Yeah. So there you go. Yeah, we're saying it right.
A lot of fun. Tomorrow we've got a lot of like in the water stuff planned, so get ready to have the GoPro and some terrible audio.
Oh no. We also have a character breakfast in the morning, which I'm very excited for, because all the characters are in their vacation wear, and I think that's amazingly cute. So can't wait to take pictures with everybody.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what's on the menu too.
Oh yeah.
Because we were talking to one of the people in the restaurants, I forget which restaurant, and they said that they have the Loco Moco.
Yeah.
I want to try that, but I don't know if that's part of this menu.
We'll find out. We can always try it even if it's not part of this menu. We'll find it and we'll try it. Because I do want to try shave ice tomorrow too.
And I want to try, they have a Spam dish that I want to try.
Yeah.
There's just so much stuff that we haven't done yet. I feel like you need to be here for probably like a week.
Oh yeah.
At least to get through everything.
Another thing that we're doing tomorrow is we're going snorkeling in Rainbow Reef, and I am going to go out in the actual ocean with the GoPro though. I don't know if we'll find any fish, you never know.
Cool.
And then we have the luau tomorrow night.
I'm so excited for the luau.
Yeah.
Because we did the luau at the Polynesian, which obviously this is going to be more, I would think more
like authentic?
Yeah. I'm just excited to see how they do it here at Aulani.
Yeah, Aulani.
I said it, didn't I?
I think so.
Okay.
But I
know.
just keep saying it, Aulani.
I'm trying really hard to say it properly. But I'm just excited for all the food, to be honest.
Yeah.
So
I think with that being said, we are off. And we'll see you guys tomorrow.
I'm Isabel.
And I'm Joel.
And we're from
Denver, Colorado. And now it's time to pay the price.